Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Thunder and the Greyhounds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Bryant Ballard will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
0-1 the count.
First pitch, 116.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark. And
a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate now, Scott Franchise, and he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Omar Valido, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Settling in now, Saul Worthing. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
This is skied into short left center. Brummett has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Franchise on second. Valido at first, 2 out in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The set and the 1-2, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tennessee is out in front here, 1-0. JT Atkins starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Digging in, Kevin Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Law is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Stepping in, Albert Montalvo. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Charles Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A high fastball is in there.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Thunder lead it 1-0. Into the box now. Bo Law is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Burns is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting it, the catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mad Dog possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, J.T. Adkins.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, J.T. Adkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Ready for another chance? Brian Cannon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Scott Ladner. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Dave Baggett. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers on the year, 272. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now, Jody Boudreau. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box now, Glenn Diaz. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A man at third with one away. Fouled off. Sliced hard down the left field line. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, number 29, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up on to first, and there are two down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bryant Ballard. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready now, Scott Franchise. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. High pop-up. Baggett has a play. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Valido. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Brummett. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a line drive. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Popped him up. Esparza in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back, left fielder,
In now, Charles Burns. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Scott Ladner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in, Corey Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Law. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone! A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as we are all knotted up at 2.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
The batter, the catcher, Randall.
At the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
Now another one hit deep to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on. Striding into the box, Dave Baggett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Glenn Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, J.T. Atkins. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second, Montalvo. Shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Andrew Arellano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burns is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder,
Into the box, Scott Franchise. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but There's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Bryant Ballard. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Law is right there, one down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Brummett. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Standing in now, Charles Burns reined in, and that's the second out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Lackner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Dave Baggett. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Arellano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Omar Valido, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's the first out. So stepping in, Saul Worthing. First delivery to him on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This pitch is popped up. Diaz has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 7.
In now, Corey Esparza. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jody Boudreau, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. First offering on its way. Glenn Diaz is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This is line to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Number 29 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner at first here, one man out. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The fastball here is to take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Brummer. He singled his last time left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here comes the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bo Law will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, and a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's safe, so he moves all the way up to third here. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Jason Haig takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Blake Hamby will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Out in front of it, strike one. He'll check in here at 256. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Andrew Arellano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Scott Jordan will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 23, Scott Jordan.
Bobby Tyrone is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Blake Hamby takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
To the plate, Scott Lackner. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-2.
2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Dave Baggett, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Worthing is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Jody Boudreau.
So striding forward now, Jody Boudreau. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Saturn is on top here, 6-3. Jason Ross has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the pitch.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one, but in this situation he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Digging in, Omar Valido. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 29 has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Glenn Diaz. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The Thunder entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Rolled slowly to first. And there's one away.
The batter, number 29.
Now at the plate, number 29. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
1-1. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Billy Dubose will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Dubose is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
So far on the year, Dubose is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Dubose is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Kevin Brummett, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. A strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hamby is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Ninth inning coming up. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Keith Wade enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Esparza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The batter, the center fielder,
At the plate, Bo Law. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
That's high. That's the ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Count.
Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Greyhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bryant Ballard takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.